So Turki Al-Sheikh just came out to give more information about the Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight, that he doesn't want any superstars on the fight, probably because all the money spent on that main event getting Canelo. I think he said they paid $80 million for the William Skull fight, and we seen that disaster. And then we see the May 3rd where you have 3 headliners and they just completely fail. So Teofimo didn't fail, but after he's talking about whichever I'm door looking for boots. So he kind of failed in that way with his mouth, but he comes out talking about he doesn't want any superstars on this undercard. He wants pure talent, which makes a lot of sense. And I agree with it, but he put out a whole bunch of random names that nobody has heard of. And I get that you want to shed some light on a lot of fighters, but let's still build up some excitement. There's contenders. There's Floyd Schofield. There's Abdullah Mason. There's not really, there's champions, but they're not really on that scale yet that you can put on this card. Then just put in these random, like he put some random dude, Rado, I can't say his last name, but he was on the New York card, and he was like a firefighter or a policeman, and I think that he was only on that card because like New York and corruption, and this is the biggest fight. So yeah, put our New York firefighter on that card because he was going against a police fighter that was also in New York. So that was like a fraternity bullshit thing, and he didn't really deserve to be on that card. Besides that, you got to do what New York says, I guess. But moving on from that, who else was a big name that he mentioned for a possibility? And I understand that he doesn't want to spend a lot of more money than he already is, but there's names that we're excited to see that's getting built up, that's going through the ranks right now, more than these no-name, whoever the fuck they are. Who cares? I don't think it's going to be a failure because it's also on Netflix. It's going to be a free fight for everybody to see, but we still want to have a great time watching. I think there's like Raymond Ford. There's all these other dudes. Man, a little doggy barking. But there's all these other dudes that you can implement that's already climbing up the ranks. And if you just slide them in, it makes for an even more exciting fight than it already is. So Turki Al-Sheikh, if you hear this through the grapevine, choose better fighters, please, for the love of God.